me take it things easy. Got you some cruise my cheese. You spoke one for days. Come on for the body, no they breathe. Put on your shoe, make it stand that this. All your sorrow, make it dance them free. If you know be kalala, yeah. If you know be kalala, get it never. One my joke, ijogo, what you want, my jojo, ijogo, when you my jogo, and if you know be kalala, get it never. Mojuba, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming, Duba, Olua, yeah.
All right, Mudukwe. I give thanks to God Almighty. It's another Thursday on Premier FM 93.5, Radio Nigeria, Ibadan, your dependable companion. All our esteemed listener on the show. Africans in Diaspora comes your way every Thursday, and it's an avenue for us to get to listen and compare notes with sons and daughters outside the continent, making us proud. Stephen Agbaje is my name, and I'm flying solo on this edition of the program. So, without much ado, you know how we do it. We quickly get into the guest for the day. Our guest today is a wonderful daughter of the continent, but outside the continent right now, making us proud. Today, we're hosting SMEEK, Stephanie Minika. She is an African folk, Afro gospel, Afro beat, contemporary gospel, and soul artist from Cross River State, Nigeria, but presently she resides in Atlanta, but currently studying in Canada. Can you bet that? Today on the program, we'll know what makes our identity thick. A love for music and sound, a purpose for life, and the challenges and growth vis-a-vis a culture and impact. So, join me to welcome onto the program Stephanie Minika. Stephanie, it's a pleasure to have you on Africans in Diaspora today. Hello, Stephanie. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Good. You're on now. Good afternoon. Welcome to Africans in Diaspora.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here today with you.
That's great to have you. Now, from what we've read about you, and I've just dished out to our people, you are Stephanie Minika, right?
Yes, I am Stephanie Minika.
Good. How did we now come about SMEEK? SMIK?
Yeah, I think I just decided to, combine my English name and my native name together to come up with SMEEK. That the A stand for Stephanie.
Good.
While the Meek stand for Minika.
Oh.
So, we all know Stephanie is an English name, meaning proud.
Definitely.
And Minika is an Efik name, meaning my beloved mother.
Wow. That's quite interesting. So that's to have a unique brand. Yeah. So you are from Cross River State. How has your culture, language, and roots shaped the sound we hear in your music today?
Oh my God, it helps. Yes, I'm from Cross River State, Calabar, the ancient Efik.
Okay.
And from Odupane precisely, we speak Efik. And with Efik, I'm able to come up with lyrics.
Okay.
Like Edikan, which is one of my singles, very nice. And there you hear my real voice. And it's a kind of prayer to the people. And at times, if I get an inspiration with English, with my native language, Efik, I'm able to really translate and know the meaning of that song. Yes, helps a lot.
That's huge.
Yes.
All right. Now, talking about your music, Steph. Now, it's a fusion, a powerful one at that, because you combine African folk, Afro gospel, Afrobeat, contemporary gospel, and soul. How did you arrive at that unique blend?
Yeah, because I realized that music is not just an entertainment. It's a way to connect with the people. And, passing the real message of God to the people, to encourage them, to spread love and unity among the people, even to inspire them, raise their faith, and also, encourage them to go on with day-to-day life.
All right.
Yes.
You actually even also, call your... Okay, go ahead.
I mean, also as an artist, I believe I can, send it out to marketers. They review it and they approve it. If it's not approvable, they will tell me, "Oh, this is not approved, rejected. Go ahead and do some corrections and all that." So I get my music through dreams, just through some visions like that. Just through talking to people or seeing the experiences people go through in their day-to-day life, maybe in their relationship, in their love life, in their family kind of problem they go through. Just natural occurrence of experiences. I get my lyrics from there.
All right. If you're just joining us, this is Africans in.
When you talk of ministry, music ministry I think that's what you asked me, right?
Yes.
Ministry, fine, is also a kind of entertaining people, but you also connect with people who are in need, who are vulnerable, who needs encouragement, who needs someone to just talk to. There are people at times people message me, I don't know how they get my contacts. They get to me, they will be like, "Oh, Stephanie, I'm so sorry to bother you. I get your number from someone. I just want to tell you thank you. I listened to your lyrics throughout the night. I was encouraged because for 1 month now I've been crying every time I will feel broken. I will feel encouraged. I'll feel happy.
But I must ask you this. The contemporary gospel artist that you are, how do you strike balance, staying relevant to the youthful population with staying true to the gospel message? Because the 21st century, it's the hippies that are all over. So how do you strike a balance there?
Yeah, because in fact, I love all the questions you're asking me. I have never thought I'm going to be asked all these kind of questions. I have a friend who is based in the UK, and I released one song, I think early last year, and she was like, "Oh, Stephanie, I saw your music on the YouTube. I so love the music, but the problem is my kids didn't understand the music. Can you do the Gen Z? Can you do the Gen Z kind of music?" I'm like, "Oh no, this lady, does she know what she's talking about? I am talking to adults who have problems, who needs consolations, who needs
time to make choices, good or bad. The time fire should burn to lead and direct us to the right way.
93.5 FM.
To make mistakes, tell them the truth and bring them up as
educationist and a culturist, like a kingmaker in my own clan. So living with such a diplomatic father, I learned so many things and so many relations. Even the people who are not our relations, they lived with us under the same roof. And I saw mixed and behaviors and all that. And my father was really handling everything. At times we were like 9, 11 people living in the house, and I was the only girl living with these guys, you know.
Wow.
So I see the way my father handled day-to-day problem solving, you know, the way he handled everything. So I was able to come up with this track that, because I know it worked. It worked in my family.
You've seen it work firsthand, so definitely you believe in telling the truth. Now, being a female artist from Cross River, pushing African fusion gospel, what are some of the biggest challenges you faced in the industry? Because definitely there are challenges in everything that is good.
Yes, like I started when I was back home.
Yeah.
I saw that there was no financial backup from anywhere. Even when there was that money, nobody wants to release it. And being that my father was okay, so I was able to at least make up some monies to go to the studios. That was one. 2, my father didn't really understand. At first, he didn't want me to go on with music. So there was a clash. So, but after some time, I had to leave home, travel to to Lagos, stayed in Lagos. Nobody knew where I was. Meanwhile, when I was in the
are remaining true to our culture. How important is it for African artists to tell our stories in our own sounds and languages like you do?
I am so glad you asked these questions. You know, once in a while, I come by our people, young people, you know, trying to do programs in our languages, in our culture. I feel so glad, and I follow them on social medias. You know, watching them gives me joy. And I try to financially, once in a while, you know, assist them too, to encourage them too. I'm really serious with this question. So, and you see, if you go through my YouTube, you see that I have songs in my own native language, which is not easy. So, crying at this point. What about the audience that will be listening to it out there? How will they cry? And do you know, it came to pass. When I released that particular track, people started commenting on social media. I am crying as I'm listening to this song. This song is talking about me. This song is so good. The lyrics talk to me. So the song just says, very simple. Many a times when trouble comes, I ask God, why me? Then, and also when I am accused, I'll be asking God, why me? But now I have come to know that even God himself knows the reason why me. So I think the best thing to do, is to sing and praise his name, and adore him, magnify his name.
Eternal glory unto the Most High. He knows. Yeah. Thank you very much, Steph. It's been a wonderful time. Time is fast spent. We need to go. But just before we go, one sentence answers from you. Your favorite African